how Echo starts a fight. Yaoi, you try someone, you didn't get it. Sanji, no? Alright, well, Sanford is going to come in and make sure something happens. And in this situation, you guys was able to dodge a lot of the damage, a lot of the attack. You guys still has...
Everyone was in there!
I'm sorry, LaFell, but this is looking brutal, right?
Oh, rival, no energy.
They're sandwiching him.
Oh.
Sanji gets a beat on him. Yaoi misses the hook.
No energy!
Spotted by Carl TZ! Down by Sanji! Oh, he was cornered even before he knew it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's invite you through the portal as the swordfishes and the orcas are going to collide for game number 1 in this best of 5 series.
The crowd reacted. Yaoi missed the hook on a non-moving buff. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right because, again, in this kind of game, it's all about how you finish, not about how you start. Speaking about how you start, so far, Yums and Moon, they're moving together. Moon there, see, doesn't know that Yaoi is there just yet. Pulls the buff.
Finally gets it.
Doesn't really matter that much.
Oh,
right?
they're going to sandwich the playmaker. Backing up Yums. Very low, Yaoi. Where you going? He survives.
Yeah, you just mentioned it, right? It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And he does land that hook, and it does buy Echo a little bit of time here in the early stage of the game. But one of my questions is this a signature Yaoi at the Franco?
Honestly, I kind of feel like Yaoi is one of those players that you could just do with anything, right?
I wouldn't say it's signature, but he's very good at it. When you say signature, you're still looking at the Cho, maybe even the Kufra. But oh wait, Sanji's gonna be okay. There's the knock-up, concussive blast trigger. Ooh. A few basic attacks could have done it. Sanji lives.
Yeah, he still gets out for the moment here. And you can see the rotations happening, like the difference in rotations happening from both of these teams. Feels like Todak gonna spend a little bit more time and looking to invade, actually. Carl TZ and Rival going at it.
Yep, I think he got the call from Moon. They're looking for the play here, the invade. Oh, instead gonna move over to the gold buff.
Right now, honestly, looking at the bottom side because I'm very curious how Chico guys is playing this lane because as a carry with the Purify, you kind of can't take those very aggressive trades because if you have a very, very bad positioning, you don't have a lot of options to run away. So for now, Ben Beauty is actually forcing Chico guys to be in his turret. As I say that, Chico guys is moving forward.
Here's the pull coming in from Echo. 2v3. Sanji refuses to leave. Still not hitting level 4. There's the Black Dragon form coming in, drawing a line between the members of Kodak and Echo. Carl TZ scores a turtle.
Yeah, in this early game, you would expect that Todak might be a little bit more aggressive, but it doesn't seem like Rival want to go for the objective play. Oh. I mean, looking at his emblem itself, right, he wants to go for these plays on those side lanes, give perhaps Chico a little bit of a fighting chance, realizing because he's on the carry, he is in a losing lane against the Beatrix.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Rival, I think he goes in just a little bit just to see how much he's...
On Ayums! Again, we mentioned the GOAT! He draws first blood!
I mean, that just happened, Chico guys, losing the lane. You were talking about how Echo will be the one moving forward,
exactly.
And that just happened.
Sato v Sato.
Yeah, they heard you.
I mean, for some reason, I cannot say that I did not expect that to happen from Chico. He's always so aggressive.
They don't know that Echo wanted to go just as fast given their pick-off engagement. As Ripo said, right? This is the place that he likes.
Well, I mean, you know, Toa has the second option of splitting the map. Usually we see carry with something like a Kaja or a Franco to make sure that you get that confirmed 2v1 kills, but I don't know. I'm very interested to see how Toda is going to move around the map because, again, something about Toda, I would say one of the early monikers for them is that they're the king of comebacks because they always seem to lose the early game, come mid and late. Somehow they just turn things around.
I'm actually quite interested in this in-game equipment by the Beatrix, right? So Fury Hammer for the damage, and she has the pants, but she's in a winning lane. Is it because she's, you know, vying that Rival may come to that lane?
Yeah, legit, because again, anything could turn around very, very quickly, especially now looking at this. 4 people from Toda are coming down. It looks like they know something is up, so Yaoi is just bringing the farm a little bit quicker. Now looking at the emblem set as well, I don't think anything is going to grab anyone's attention. Yeah, and again, the steal take place just to make sure that Rival can get a kill, and I think that's why Rival came, saw how much damage he can deal, and then he's like, yeah, it's not enough. It's not enough.
Yeah, so far here, things are getting a little bit more passive. Both teams are trying to set up as best as they can to get that next objective, which is that turtle, right? Both of these teams are quite dependent on that level 4. They hit that already, as we are already in the 5th minute of the game.
Yep, Carl Teasy making a beeline. He knows, not wasting any time. Sanford goes for the Black Dragon form. No one home. Black Dragon form. No one home. Instead, Todak is going to inhabit the lower part of the map. They're going to try and pressure Benny Cutie here. Spots! Yaoi gets the kick. That's 4 members. Make that 5. Todak, get the pick off on the playmaker.
Wait, that's a lot of resources for Yaoi. Was that worth it? Whoa, 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 it's Sanji?
We'll talk about it in a bit. Yum's looking for 1. Sniper shot misses. The question.
Yeah, back to that, right? Was it worth it to, just expand all your resources onto Yaoi there?
Definitely, because Yaoi is the one that can stop the play from happening with the Bloody Hunt. So I kind of feel like drop down Yaoi first, and then if you guys want to go again, you guys can go again. And I kind of feel like this is one of those early strats where you try to drop the tank first, just to make sure that they can't do anything come late game.
Flicker Bloody Hunt looking for the knockup as well. Yums is still here. In comes Rival as well. Yums gets the kick. Down 1. Sanji.
The way that they've been playing, they're really looking at Moon as well as Chiku. Do you guys have enough damage? And it looks like they don't have enough just yet, especially Chiku guys gets taken down.
So she wrote, they're going to convert into this tier 1 up top. Down bottom, it looks like they're going to go for the same play. It looks like Todak might try the same thing. Just throw everything at Yaoi.
All right, but is that going to be fair trades happening, right? Is there a certain power spike that we need to be aware of for the side of Todak? Because as of this point, 7 minutes in, they haven't been trading equally. Echo's been getting better trades.
Long before that, probably secures it.
Nope. Nothing to trade here. They're outgunned and outwitted. The turtle goes over to Echo. That's a clear advantage going over to the Orcas.
Honestly, one thing that you could look out for is Chiku guys having 3 items first, because Chiku guys is the most confident one. He has that 3 items, but
there's another bite down and a pick off. Yums didn't know what hit him. You were saying?
Nah, I'm just saying, like, how can you really do anything when the moment you want to move, you get caught? Because at this point, Todak keeps getting caught. But here's the thing. Not 100% their fault. It's just that Echo, their position well.
Yaoi snags Momo! And another kill! Everyone was in there.
I'm sorry, LaFell, but this is looking brutal, right? They know exactly what their composition entails. They go for the pickoffs right, left, and center. And even Sanford goes for a 1v1 kill and wins.
Dude, I don't know. We've seen a lot of fannies drop to the EXP laners, the Badang, the Yuzong, and I gotta say, Yuzong, the damage can be quite deceiving because the damage is coming in from that passive. And for now, look at this, the way they're controlling the buff. If Rival couldn't get a lot done in the early stage of the game, now it's gonna be more difficult for him.
Oh, there you go, Sanford.
You mentioned this. They're choking out the purple away from Rival. Sanford popping the Black Dragon form preemptively. An easy take in mid for Echo.
7,000 gold lead already, but like we mentioned before, right, the beautiful thing about a Fanny, it's not just its advantage in terms of that damage, that prowess, but also the fact that you can utilize it in a macro way, in an objective way. And so Rival, you can see he is trying to look for something on the board, which is basically the only thing you do, the turret push.
And right now, looking at the itemization as well, Sanford just with that Hunter Strike. Oh, that could have been very costly, Rival. Anyways, looking at itemization from Chiku guys, he has 2. Looks like he's on the way to finish his Wind of Nature. Once the Wind of Nature is done, I kind of feel like they're a little bit more open to getting into those fights. But again, even if Chiku guys is open for the fight, you gotta be careful of Sanji, man. Sanji could one-shot him as well.
Oh, there's a hook coming in. Yums, close call. Echo did not say go. Lord very low, 1/10 of its health left. The Orcas score 1.
Like, even if Rival wasn't that low, he's level 9. He was level 9. He just went to level 10, but he was a level 9 against Carl TZ, who is level 11. So is that really something that you can even contest at this point?
Here's the thing. Even if they're 15 to 15, going up against a Lancelot, it's not going to be easy.
It's not even it's the Lancelot.
Yeah, because even just Lancelot, right? The Lancelot is just so good. Okay, never mind.
Conceal
play!
Conceal play! Rival just walked into that, and it's not even his fault.
Go ahead, LaFell.
Nah, you know what? I'm done.
Echo Express.
Echo Express, man. They didn't move the game so fast. Look, I'm just looking at the play, and I'm like, okay, the moment I say something, Yaoi's going to catch someone. Or
So there you go.
It could be Sanji, and could be Yaoi. Bombs away, scores one. A close call, but here comes Sanford. He wants to finish the job. Mid lane in jeopardy. They finally get it. Lord smashes that inhibitor.
It's looking brutal. Okay, finally that hook does not land on to Todak, but it does give Todak maybe a little bit of breathing room. And at this point, right, Chiku guys, 2-2-0, level 11, just hit that power point. But does he have the items even to dish out the damage that he was meant to?
I don't know, man. 10,000 gold lead. If it were me, I'll be having asthma attack. And now, rival, no energy.
They're sandwiching him. Sanji gets a beat on him. Yaoi misses the hook.
No energy.
Spotted by Carl TZ. Down by Sanji. Oh, he was cornered even before he knew it.
11,000 gold lead. Not looking too good because for them, now they got to make sure that they can survive and engage coming in from Echo for someone to eventually split push. But with Sanford and Sanji, the way that they've been playing, I don't think they can survive.
Here comes Sanford coming in from the west. Breaking that holy shield, knocking up Momo, knocking up Yumes, and there's the Phantom Execution. They're not letting Todak breathe. Underneath the ocean, they take Sanford, the punish from Todak.
Yeah, a 1-4-2 trade, so they are able to defend it. They don't lose that tower in the top side, but in exchange, they have to lose Yums and Momo. It could be worse. It could be Chiku guys. But now, because the waves are hitting like this, Chiku guys does have some time and the resources to be able to maybe try and catch up.
Okay, let's look at the instant replay, see what really happened here. And here's the thing, this is always how Echo starts a fight. Yaoi, you try someone, you didn't get it. Sanji, no? All right, well, Sanford is going to come in and make sure something happens. And in this situation, Chiku guys was able to dodge a lot of the damage, a lot of the attack. Chiku guys still has that Purify, so it's going to be good going up against the next team fight at the Lord if they want to go for it. But the thing is, someone has to be the one to take away the Franco ult. Someone has to be the black sheep. Someone's just got to be like, yo, Yaoi, look at me. Hug me, bro.
The scapegoat.
Someone has to be the scapegoat.
Sacrificial lamb. Here we go. A hook thrown out by Yaoi. Lord here, not even a thought to contest. Another one for Echo.
Wow, they're just dominating left, right, and center. Here, finally, Chiku guys picks up that jump.
Momo didn't know Yaoi was there. He gets knocked up and taken down just as quickly. And now Rival struggling to keep his purple. GTP coming in. Black Dragon form from Sanford. Another hook comes in from Yaoi. And they're going in underneath the turret. Chico guys falls. They do get one of Sanford. Again, the second death for this young XP laner. And now Lord Martin and Rival struggling to control and take down the minions. Yumes is gonna fall as well. Oh Lord, there's just two left. Now just one. Moon goes down. Echo takes game one.
The Orcas showing their teeth as they lead the series against Todak here in the first game.
Kill them first. So if they die before they can do anything about it, that's actually an amazing build.
No, Eterna, you look like you're shocked from what you just
Sorry,
saw.
I was like 942 GPM.
Yeah, so
That's a gold laner stat.
that's a goal. Sorry, I didn't think that the highest GPM was Benny Cutie with 800, and surely Cartesi's performance kind of tops at 942, and it's all because of the fact that they were landing their spells. Or at least from what I can see from this game, it was just them outplaying the side of Todak. Did you feel that way too?
But Outplay
during
went
the game?
home.
Eterna, behave.
Sorry.
Behave. You know what? Here's the thing. Yaoi, the way that he was playing the Franco, I could have sworn there's a Novaria in play.
Okay.
The hooks had additional inches.
Yeah.
You know, one of the main things on top of that, right?
On
is
top of
what you just said.
On top of Yaoi having
No.
extra inches? I don't know.
No.
The Franco.
That's what he just said.
Yes.
Okay.
It's whatever you said.
Okay.
Is what I noticed in the map is the fact that because of how they kind of, compose their drafts, right? You saw that a lot of the times Rival was too busy trying to help out in those side lanes to be able to go in for even a steal onto Cartesi's jungle or even contest on these buffs. And so Cartesi had a really free roam and movement space to do what he can. And you can see that through his GPM.
We can see that through